It's Coach Rod, your number one Kingdom relationship coach. How y'all doing? If you're new to my channel, my name is Coach Rod. I am a certified Kingdom relationship coach. Um, Kingdom means God's way of doing things. That's what I do. I teach relationships from a biblical perspective, from a godly perspective. I talk about some topics that they don't talk about in church because, I believe that God called me to educate, to empower, people, and that's what I do. That's my main purpose in life is to educate and empower people when it come down to dating. So if you like this type of content, hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell so you get notified whenever I drop videos. This video here, I want to talk about what to do when a man walk out your life. And and the reason why I'm doing this video because I get this question a lot. Coach Rod, man come in my life, he talked good. He said that God say that I was his wife and stuff like that. But after 1 or 2 dates, 3 dates, he gone. He ghosts me. What am I doing wrong? And that's the thing. Like, see, women want me to tell them what they can do to keep a man, and that's the thing. If y'all been following me for a long time, y'all know me. I don't believe in a woman getting a man or doing something to keep a man, because the man gotta want to be kept, and nothing you can do as a woman. You can't control that. If a man decide to walk out your life, and listen, here's the thing about a lot of women. Y'all going wrong at. You put too much in it too soon. You fall in love too soon. You expect every man to be your husband you date. In 2022, the majority of the men you're dating that's going to approach you, that's going to tell you that God say that you his wife is not going to be for you. It's not going to be for you. It's just the way it is. Because we live in a society where majority of people, not just men, are toxic, men and women, but it's mostly men, more toxic than women in this generation. But you got some toxic women too, so it go both ways. But even though you got some toxic women, but I believe you got more women serious about finding love than you do have men in this generation. So I want you to understand. So because of the generation we live in, the majority of men that come in your life, they come in your life, to run game on you, to play game on you. And like I said this before, I'm gonna say this again. Every man wants your banana pudding. Every man wants your banana pudding. Understand that right there. If you're a heterosexual man, he wants your banana pudding. Now, some men gonna say, no, I don't want no banana pudding in here. I just want to be friends. He lying. A man not gonna tell you straightforward, I just want to get you a banana pudding. Some men will, but a lot of men not going to tell you straightforward. They just want banana pudding. You see what I'm saying? So they're going to come in your life with their lies and their games and stuff. So you got to remember, okay, he pursuing me. He taking me out. He being very nice. He being nice for the banana pudding. Now, the difference between a God-fearing man, kingdom man, is he want the banana pudding too. But he gonna do it the right way. He gonna come in covenant with you. He gonna come in your life. He gonna tell you. He might tell you that God say, you his wife. But you gonna know it when you see his fruit. He's gonna be consistent. He's gonna be calling you consistently. When I say consistently, he gonna be doing it for months without, again, I'm talking about a kingdom man now. And y'all might say, well, if they out there, they out there. They may not come a dime in a dozen, but they out there. Where this man at, Coach Rod? I have no idea where he at. I don't know where he out there. Because every time I say something about a good kingdom man, y'all be in the comment where he at. Stop looking for him. Stop looking for him, he gonna find you. So when you meet that real kingdom, because I'm telling you now, I've heard testimonies of women meeting kingdom men. The kingdom man still exists. And I've heard testimony of women meeting kingdom men and men coming in their life and they waiting to get married, and these men treat a woman like a queen. So it's possible. They're still out there. Again, they don't come and die in a dozen. You're going to have to wait and be patient till that man find you. But when you meet that kingdom man, he's going to be consistent. Months. Calling you, doing the right thing by you, being the man of his word. He's going to be doing that for months. Consistently. And you're going to know it. You see what I'm saying? But he wasn't been out putting two, but he wanted in covenant. And if you're a kingdom man, he might go a little fast. He might go a little fast. And I know I said this before. One red flag that a man is a toxic man is a man that rush. The man go fast. That is true. But with a kingdom man, when he go fast, you're not gonna see love bombing with it. You're not gonna see other red flags with it. You're not gonna see no red flag with it. And the reason why a kingdom man, will go fast is because he wants to come in covenant with you, so he can enjoy you in the bedroom without being in sin. So a kingdom man, he gonna want to go a little fast. It's gonna take a kingdom man 2, 3, 4, 5 years to know that you're his wife. A kingdom man who want to do the right thing, he gonna go a little fast. Not all of them, but the majority. A lot of them. Gonna be some exceptions. See what I'm saying? But he's gonna be consistent though. He's gonna value you. You're gonna know it. You see what I'm saying? But my point is, he want a banana pudding too. Every man want banana pudding. Every man coming with me in life for banana pudding. But a kingdom man, he gonna do it the right way. He gonna do it the kingdom way, God's way. But don't get it twisted. He got a feeling like everybody else. He want banana pudding too. Now the unsaved man, the unrighteous man, he want banana pudding as well. But he want it with no commitment, or he gonna want it without marriage, and he gonna want it right away. If you're not a real kingdom man, he gonna want it right away. So when he see that you have standards and boundaries, he after that second or third date, he gonna be like, okay, I ain't gonna get nothing from her. Then he leave you alone. Instead of you getting depressed, instead of you getting upset about it, you should be rejoicing. You just lost a grown boy. You didn't lose no man. You lost a grown boy. You lost a narcissist. You lost a toxic man. You lost a man who gonna put hands on you 9 times out of 10. You lost a man that's gonna drag you through the mud. So whenever a man leave your life after 2 or 3 days, so don't get depressed. Don't get sad. Get happy. Rejoice. Rejoice. Because you just dodged a bullet. And a lot of times that be God protecting y'all. Like they say, rejection is God protection. A lot of times it be God protecting y'all, and y'all saying, oh, well, what am I doing wrong? Why can't get anybody to stay with me, be with me? Stop that. Stop that, sis. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to feel bad when the man leave you. Trust me. When the man leave you, that's your blessing. That's your blessing. But one day you're going to meet that man and he ain't going nowhere. Understand this right here. One day you're going to meet that man and that man going to be there with you the whole time. Whenever a man leave you, you just lost a grown boy and you lost a headache. You ain't lose no man. Y'all losing headaches. You just lost, all you did is lost a headache. He going to give you a headache, going to come in your life and stress you out. But he see men know a weak woman and men know a strong woman. Men know a woman who have boundaries and standards. And once they sense you got boundaries and standards, if they got the wrong intention, if they toxic, they're gonna leave. They're gonna all that stuff they said in the beginning. This is why I tell y'all, when a man talk to you in the beginning, talking about what God say, let it go one ear, not the other one. Receive it, give him the benefit of the doubt, but don't let your guard down because he telling you that God say, you his wife. You see what I'm saying? Don't fall for that. Okay, God say I'm your wife. All right, okay. Well, we'll see. But in your head, I always say this right here. We're gonna see how long it's gonna last. He being very nice. He calling every day. Don't get your expectations up so high when the man stop pursuing you. Okay, if he pursuing you, you like him, you reciprocate. You see what I'm saying? You reciprocate. But don't get your hopes up high. Don't expect anything out of it until he show you consistently. So he pursuing you, you reciprocate. He's telling you all those good things, or you my wife and all this kind of stuff here. Just notice right here, he was trying to work for that banana pudding. He trying to get that banana pudding. Okay? So, after the first 2-3 days, if he's still pursuing you, you know, chances are he could be the one. I ain't say he the one. Chances are he could be the one. He could be serious about you. But those first 2 or 3 days, they're going to tell you a lot about that man. Because a man with the wrong intention, he want to get it by that 3rd date. Before the 3rd date or by the 3rd date. So whenever he see he's not going to get it, if the man got the wrong intention, boom, he gone. He gone. And get what? You just dodged a bullet. You just dodged a bullet. You just that's your protection. See what I'm saying? So don't feel depressed because men keep walking out your life. Because whenever a person don't want to be with you, leave you, it's because God got somebody out there better for you. You haven't met the one that God has for you. Do I believe the one the God has for you out there? Yeah, he out there. But you gotta believe he out there, and you gotta keep your head up and say, you know what? Hey, he go ahead and go. I know this he don't call me no more. He don't text me no more. I know why he don't call me and text me. I know why. Because he mad because he ain't getting nothing every now and then. You see what I'm saying? And then what you gotta realize too, I want you to understand this right here too. This is why it's important. I cannot stress this enough. This is why a lot of women around here, they want a good man. One thing about a lot of women, they want a good man. They want a man to value them. They want a man to cherish them. They want a man to treat like a queen. But guess what? They don't carry themselves that a way to attract those type of men. They cannot stay out the bed. Whenever you're a woman and you give a man your body and y'all not married, number one, you're not married, because that's wrong. Because you should be married. But okay, you're not a Christian. You don't believe in God, whatever the situation is. Okay, well you at least should be exclusive with a man. Come on, sis. In an exclusive committed relationship. You see what I'm saying? But so many women want a good man. They want a man to value them, but they can't keep their leg closed. Can't keep their leg closed. And this is why you keep running into the same cycle over and over and over again. Because some women just can't stay out the bed with a man. If all women would learn this right here, men will get themselves together. Men will get themselves together because they ain't going to have no choice. If all women, I ain't going to say all, because that's impossible. But if the majority of women lock that thing down, lock that thing up, and give God the key to that banana pudding, say, God, I'm locking this banana pudding up in the freezer. And God, here, you get the key. When that man want to get that banana pudding, he got to go to God and get that key. What I mean by that, he got to go to God and commit himself to you and marry you, lay his life down for you, sacrifice for you, then get that key to open up that freezer to get your banana pudding. That's sacred. That's sacred. Everybody should be getting that right there. Don't you know who you are as a woman? Don't you know that God created you to be a queen? God created you for a man to love and cherish you? To sacrifice for you? To love you like Christ loved the church? To lay his life down for you? To sacrifice? To give himself? The Bible said what? Love your wife like Christ loved the church. He gave himself. God wants a man to give himself to you. What I mean by that? In marriage. In covenant. That's why God put that in the Bible. He wants a man to give himself to you. But so many women are giving their bodies to a man who's not willing to give himself to them. I'm saying that right there. So when a man walks into your life, guess what? Rejoice. Be happy. And one thing you should say, well, at least you get my banana pudding. At least you get my banana pudding. And that's the thing. You want to lose grown boys. Lose them in the beginning. Instead of wasting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, then you lose them down the road. That's how you get the grown boys out your life. Standards and boundaries and keeping your leg closed. Keeping your leg closed. Standards and boundaries and keeping your leg closed. That's how you're going to weed out the grown boys from the real men. From the grown men. That's how you're going to get rid of the distractions. All right? And one more time, somebody said in the comment, Coach Rod, I appreciate what you do. And what you're doing is a good thing. But Coach Rod, don't you think the men watching these videos and they're using what you're saying in the videos to go against women? Yeah. But guess what? All women gotta do is keep their leg closed, enforce their standards and their boundaries. Enforce their boundaries. That's all they gotta do. I don't care what I say in this video. A man can watch all these videos and he can use what I say to try to get y'all. If y'all force y'all boundary. But see, the thing about it is, so many women think that, I gotta do this to keep a man. So many women think that I don't have a man, so I gotta make this work. I'm 30-something years old. I can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? My clock ticking. This and that and that. I want a family. And I get that. I understand you want a family. I understand that. I get that. But guess what, sis? You better off being by yourself than be in a toxic relationship. You better off being by yourself than be with somebody and you giving your body up to the man. And the man not willing to give nothing up for you. He's not willing to sacrifice for you. He's not willing to commit to you. You better off being by yourself. Understand that right there. So don't get disappointed. Don't get depressed when men leave you after dating. Let them go. Let them go. It just means that's not the one for you. God got somebody better. And you got to understand that right there. You got to understand that, the man for you, trust me. He going to do what he got to do to keep you, and he ain't going nowhere. These men keep leaving because they're not the one for you. They're not the one for you. And you got to be good with that. You got to be happy with that. You can't get feel down. I see the reason why you feeling down because you ain't doing nothing. You're not in your purpose. Get in your purpose. Work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You want it too bad. That's the problem. When a woman wants it too bad, she get depressed. When she get rejected, she get depressed because you want it too bad. And a lot of y'all still young. And one woman asked that question inside the comment. She's 28 years old. You still young. She's still young. Don't worry. You ain't even 30 years old yet. God got a man out there for you. Trust me. And I've known some women who follow me and everything. And some of them got married. Some of them got their kingdom spouse. I've gotten emails or testimonies, Coach Rod. I watched your video for the longest. I did what you said. I stayed off my back. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot with me. Ain't gonna lie. I got rejected a lot. But guess what? I finally met my kingdom man. I finally got my kingdom husband. And, and some of them sent me pictures of them and their husband, their wedding pictures. See what I'm saying? So it's still hope. It's still possible for you. But you just can't get discouraged every time somebody walk out your life. Let them walk. Let God do what He's trying to do. Let God move all these bad, toxic men out your life. Whenever a man leave you after 2 or 3 days, guess what? That's God protecting you. That's God protecting you. And you gotta say, thank God I dodged the bullet. Because that could have been a narc. That could have been a man who put hands on women. That could have been a toxic man. That could have been a man who cheated on you. And 9 times out of 10, it's a man that got a lust spirit in him. And he just want to rush and get you on that back, on your back. You see what I'm saying? So as a woman, you got to keep your head up high and walk around and say, I'm a queen. And when you know you're a queen, see, in this generation, a queen is not going to get a lot of, A lot of they gonna get the attention from a man, but a queen gonna reject. She gonna get rejected by a lot of men because a lot of men ain't on the level of a queen. You know what I'm saying? A man know when he dealing with a queen. He know he dealing with a woman that know her worth. He know that. You know what is a queen? A queen to me is a woman that know her worth, a woman that know her value, and she's not afraid to be single. A queen is a woman that got her own money. Like I always tell y'all, get your own money, get your bag. But she humble with it. She humble with it. You know what I'm saying? She submissive with it. She don't walk around with it on her shoulder. A queen don't walk around talking about she a boss. So she got her bag. She got morals. She got standards. She got boundaries, and she enforce her boundaries. And she good with being by herself until the right man come along that's gonna respect her boundaries and honor her. That's what a queen is to me. She know her worth and her value. She know that everybody can't afford her. She know she like a Bentley or a Rolls Royce. Everybody can't afford everybody can't afford a Bentley or a Rolls Royce. Cause you know why? It's worth. It's valuable. That's how a queen is. So when a man leave you, get what, girl? Get what? Rejoice. Be exceedingly glad. Cause you just dodged a bullet. God got somebody out there better for you. So don't get depressed. Don't get down. Oh, depressed. Keep having to be. Why? Listen, it's just the way it is in 2022. We live in a doggy dog world, and a lot of men don't want to do right. But when it's a shame. The society that we live in, when you love and respect yourself, you're gonna get overlooked. The one who got their legs open, they gonna get a man. The one who got their man on Facebook, and y'all like, oh man, she happy. Not all, but a lot of them women are not happy. Some of them probably is. But a lot of women got a clown on Facebook. And the clown don't even love them. I know one woman got a clown on her Facebook page. She asked the clown to do one thing for her. He told her, tell your son to do it. But yet and still, she got a clown on her Facebook, on her profile picture. And he don't want to do nothing for her. You don't want to be like that. But he getting the banana pudding. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he, you know, I don't know about whenever he get ready. But he getting the banana pudding though. He ain't married her. He ain't married her. He ain't lay his life down for her. He not sacrificing for her. He ain't gave himself to her. But this is what I'm trying to tell you. But she got him on Facebook though. So everybody that you see on Facebook with a man, sis, don't mean they happy. Don't believe everything you see on social media. Everybody ain't gonna put the time that man cheated on them on there. They ain't gonna put the time that man go outside their head. They ain't gonna put that on there. They're gonna show y'all old man, babe. And I'm telling you, I have had women reach out to me, email me, inbox me about a man, what a man told them to go get your ass and get out the room. Call them out their name. The next week, she got the man on Facebook, me and babe out for dinner date. You know what I'm trying to tell y'all? A lot of folks ain't happy. So you don't want to be in that. You better off being single than to be with somebody who you faking the phone, who don't love you and value you and honor and respect you. You better off being single. Understand that right there. Keep your head up. I know it ain't easy being a woman that have morals and values and standards and boundaries. But it's just the way it is. There's millions of women out there just like you, single, and men just keep walking out their life. It's just the way it is. You're not the only one going through this here. It's not just you. It's just the way the society that we live in. Men got all these negative influence online telling them by the third date, if the woman don't give it up, you know what I'm saying, leave her alone. By the third date, won't you give it up? The high value man, he said that when he was here. How many men follow him? So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. So we live in a society where men are being influenced. If you don't get it, bruh, go. So guess what? Let them go. Let them go. Let them go down the road somewhere and get them a weak woman who's gonna let them get their body and drag them in the mud. But it ain't gonna be you. That should be your mindset. It ain't gonna be me. This is the mindset that you should have as a woman. I want to get married. I want a husband. But before I let a man get this right here, I'd rather die single. Before I let a man get this right here, with not no ring on my finger. Before I let a man get it right here, with not going to that preacher and making them vow with me. He ain't getting it right here. Guess what? One day you're gonna meet a man, he's gonna appreciate that. Because a real man, that's a turn on to a mirror man. Hey, God bless y'all. It's tight, but it's right. Talk to y'all soon.